interactive, if you don't mind. I want to know how many of you have heard of the Occupy movement or 15M movement. All of you know about it? Yeah? More or less, so I don't have to explain what it is? Okay. But many of you may not know that the Occupy movement started in Madrid. We unwillingly created this movement, which is, you must know, it is not a social movement, actually. It's called movement, it's not. We have no members, we have no symbols, we have no list of demands, we have no final objective, we have no common ideology. So what we created is a set of popular assemblies, local assemblies in each neighborhood. So each of those assemblies work for their neighborhood, and they're very, very, very effective. They do a lot of stuff, good stuff for their neighborhood. And every once in a while, they get together, the ones who want to do a bigger action, to do a common thing. Another different thing about us is that we don't fight for freedom. We actually fight for less freedom. We want more regulation, less freedom. What we realized on May 15th was that those little struggles, those little fights, were branches of the same tree. You went down, 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 and there was one single tree, which was the system. The system works like that. Money has been moving around ever since it was created in many different ways, like in circles and many different shapes and flows and triangles. But if you zoom out, you get the whole picture, and the picture has the shape of a funnel. Okay, you know funnel? That's the way, the net flux of money in the world. This has been, it goes from the 99% to the 1%, from Africa to Europe, from the poor to the rich. It's always like that, from Europe to tax havens. In the last 3 or 4 decades, this has gone crazy, this rate, the rate of money flux and power flux. And the whole financial system and banking system has become a parasite of the world. Good parasites make sure that their host is okay, and the bad parasites kill their host. They changed the constitution without asking the people. They did all sorts of really harmful stuff without asking the people. That's not a democracy. The same about Europe. Did you choose the members of the European Commission? Did you choose Christine Lagarde? Did you choose, I don't know, the European Bank and the IMF? The organisms, the international organisms that rule the world, that make the decisions are not chosen by the people. They're not democratic. Do we need to kill the parasite? Parasites are not all that bad. So it's okay for the parasite to be there. We just have to weaken it. We just have to regulate it, to turn the financial system into a public service and make it serve us instead of us serving them. We cannot expect the system to kill itself, to go against itself. And we cannot expect the system to work against the crisis. The system loves crisis. That's, you know, the best moment to make money is when there's blood on the streets. They all know that. Political parties, I don't think they are able to do that. Political parties are part of the system. All political parties I know owe money to private banks. They are possessed by private banks. And they have no interest in changing that. So we have to do it from outside. We have to do it from the street. We have to protest, we have to disobey, and we have to break the law. And if ethics and law come in conflict, I choose ethics. Internet is maybe our last weapon, and it is democratic, and it works. And they will probably want to take it over. It's important that we preserve the internet and that we keep it free and democratic. And then most of all, you have to remember one phrase, and you have to be ready to say it at any time. I don't want your money. Because nobody gives money away. they buy you. They buy something with that money. We have to choose between two options, two incompatible options. We have to choose between money and ethics. We have to choose democracy or capitalism.